there is nothing definitive in the news or in the report that would indicate that it was otherwise or it was a foul play. But usually yung ganon, yung mga music, mga rock concert, dyan talaga lalabas ang mga droga. They pass it around just like any parang candies commodity. So, hindi mo naman ako ang presidente ngayon. It behoves upon the Pasay City government and the police, may jurisdiction doon, and yung mga, if there is an indication of drugs, then PDEA and maybe the NBI want to pitch in. Wala pa akong ano dyan, so I can just suggest that the police, NBI, and the PDEA work together.
Sir, kayo na mismo nagsabi that you believe in those kinds of events, drugs are passed around. Do you plan to maybe impose measures or strictly
Yes,
control
we
those kinds
we cannot prohibit people to assemble in a certain place, crowd together, but we can always regulate in the sense that frisking is not allowed before they enter into the area. I would not, that's too persisting. But kalat na lang ta. We scatter also government security to smell around and to arrest immediately pagka ganun.
Sorry, maybe this was asked earlier, but sir, do you already have someone in mind for DILG?
Wala pa nga, mami.
Sir, how about Mix Dominguez din?
Na mayroon na kasing Dominguez dyan sa ano. Si Ibasco nga sana yung una. Yun ang nanginingi rin niya. But, you know, you have to use your gray matter between the ears nga. Ibasco was a priest before. Then he bolted out of the service and joined the NPAs in Mindanao. He became a cadre. And he was captured, and I was the one who was handling the inquest, and eventually the trial of his case. He was in prison in the police headquarters here for 2 years until he was released by virtue of the proclamation of Doria Aquino, ordering the release of all political prisoners.
Mayor, will you be attending Sara Duterte's inauguration on the 20th?
Well, ganito yan. I suppose I'm guessing, but yung araw na yun, because yung lahat ng kaming elected, national or local, I think we will assume power at noon time. So how could I be? Wala naman akong by location. I could not be here and there at the same time. So it's just too bad that I cannot be here sa kanilang dalawa yan silang anak ko mag-oath eh.
Sir, June 29 lang po. So June 30 is your inauguration. So
I don't know. I said what is the I forgot the kasi June 30 talaga lahat dapat. Kasi 29 ako pa yan eh. And there can be no two mayors at one time. I said I could be wrong, but nung unang panahon, during my time, I took my oath of office in the morning. I suppose it becomes more than academic if you just go ahead and ako sa 30 talaga.
sir, may more concrete plans po ba tayo for the 30th?
Wala sa inauguration. Sabi ko na simple, I will take my oath of office not in the Luneta kasi I will just create aid, putting an pressure on the people that they at inconvenienced everybody.
So, sir, Office of the President talaga yun?
Doon lang ako sa Malacan Office of the President with a few, maybe the diplomatic corps because we belong to a community of nations. And let me see, yung mga generals,
Sir,
the armed forces,
how
and the
big of
police.
a
Sir, are
group
you
are you
keeping
looking at?
Sabi nila it can accommodate 500 but I intend to keep it as low as 150 something.
Sir, kailan
Yung invite, walang ano lang, yung at saka finger food baby while waiting for the grand entrance of, you know,
Sir, are you keeping Lilia de Lima sa PEZA?
what?
Lilia de Lima sa PEZA, are you keeping her? Kasi she's been in PEZA since 1990, during Ramos's time.
Ano pwede?
PEZA.
Economic
Philippine Economic Zone?
Yeah.
Authority. Yeah.
Philippine Economic Zone Authority.
Si dalawa yan, sinong, I'm confused. Si,
sir ni Leila. Sir, yung tita ni Leila, si Lilia.
presidential appointee.
Yeah, kung ikikip mo, sir.
Wala. Hindi na kailangan, terminos yan eh.
Okay.
Sir,
So,
kailan
papalitan mo,
niyo
sir?
para mag-fill out lahat ng mga at least yung cabinet positions?
I said that I will do it by the second week of June.
By second.
O, di ba sinabi ko sa inyo?
Pero
Hindi mo dali
nahihirapan
mag-ano
ka.
na tao eh.
So, nahihirapan kang pumili.
Napahirapan akong pumili. I'm still looking for a guy who's quite good at trade and commerce global. Because this is a global world now. Village, technology and the means of transportation as it is shrunk the planet Earth. He has to be one na nandyan na sa trabaho niya, whether in the private or public. Nahirapan ako and marami pang cabinet.
Sir, si Gibo, sabi niya hindi daw siya tumanggap.
Parang I understand, and I could, maybe I can only make a guess. I hope I do not offend him. Pero he's been connected with mining. Ang ano ko sa mining kasi talaga is, if you are operating in mine area, and the government studies would show that you are violating environmental laws or you're simply destroying the soul of the earth, I will take action.
Mayor, yung
So,
sa Tanawan, Batangas, mayroong pinaparada. Flores de Pusher ang tawag, ano? Kakasuhan pa lang, tapos ipaparada. Ano tingin niyo doon?
I am a lawyer and I know that we are not supposed to do that. But I would not begrudge the mayor. Hindi ako, I would not even comment doon sa ano.
Mayor, will you impose a total mining ban? Do I take
No,
it?
you cannot do that. There's a law. If there's a law,
Okay.
then it is allowed.
So,
The only thing is that the law has some stringent measures which are not followed by the mining companies.
okay. So, you will just strictly implement the...
I will be strict. I will be harsh in the rules regarding the protection of the environment.
So sir, bale yung reason nyo kay Gibo, yun na dahil connected siya sa mining kaya hindi nyo siya i-consider.
Maybe, I may be wrong. I'm making a wild guess, but I think he's an official of a mining corporation somewhere.
But you're giving him a chance na improve.
Well, I said it all depends upon himself. I called him, but he said initially he refused. Hindi naman sinabi na give me time to think, to ponder on it. Tapos sinabi na nahirapan siya. Na it took it to me na parang ayaw pa.
Mayor, kay numdum ka ni Christopher J. Quijano. Katong bata nga yung gitagaano pagkaon sa stage 1989 ay nagtapos na siya ngayon
Ang duman akong Christopher, kanisigo, akong grade.
yung bata daw sa stage sir na nawawala yung nanay niya tapos kinuha mo at pinakain raw huminto siya, umiyak. Nakapagtapos na po siya ngayon ng
How about vote?
tapos sabi niya, gusto daw niya magluto para sa iyo dahil dun sa naitulong niya sa iyo.
Dahil kay, alam mo, ang may anhawak dyan, ang PSG. No, when you become a president, you are virtually a prisoner of government. You cannot do what you want, tapos pipigilin ka talaga. I don't know to what extent would be their control over my person and my actuations.
Sir, may mga nagko-comment po parang wala pa sila masyadong details ng mga babaeng possible cabinet secretaries. Do you have any specific?
Baka mayroong babae, baka wala. I am still trying to figure out kung sino-sino yung mga babae.
Mayor, umani ng magandang mga reaksyon yung binabanggit niyo kontra droga, yung sa mga curfew. Maganda rin naman yung nangyari dito sa Davao dun sa pagpapatupad yun ng
I read an article about me being provincial or parochial. I'd like just to remind everybody that we have to have the fundamentals. Hindi naman ako nagmamarunong kanina, but I've been mayor for 22 years. I said the piece that visited Davao started with nilinis ko muna yung daan. So the drug addicts until now we're still fighting. Crime and criminality was reduced enough to business to come in and prosper.
Sir, how about the firecracker ban? Magandang resulta sa Davao. Would you
Well,
do it?
actually, I'm in a quandary. Because ang Davao kasi, lahat ng tao gusto ng ginagawa mo. I mean, they agreed early on that firecracker, mas mabuti mawala na yan. At itong inuman ng mga anak nila hanggang alauna, kasi ginusto ng taga Davao yan. Ngayon, hindi ko kapa kung ano ang gusto nila. But judging from my victory in this election, the mandate given by the people, gusto nila, alam nila eh. Alam nila na there's a speed limit of 60. Halos, meron man, bihira lang yan, wala ka na makitang cross highway noon, makikita mo yung cross, 4, 3. Ngayon kasi, maraming na but maybe the guy overdid everything. Pero ako, it is good as any other time. Now, it's good as any other time for mine.
Ang sinasabi po,
Talagang ako hanggang dyan lang.
sir, ang sinasabi po kasi ni Pastor Kibuloy ay nababahala lamang siya dun sa hindi niya na ipaparating sa inyo yung mga concerns na naririnig niya from other people na sa kanya inilalang.
Well, that's a different thing. Siguro baka yun ang sinabi ni Pastor. But you know, honestly now, nung pagkatapos ng election, and in the days that you did not see me around, wala kayong nakita sa akin. I was just resting and recovering from previous infections na napahayaan ko. All the time I was
tulong.
Oh, ano ka ngayon, tawag sa Tagalog ng
Puyat?
puyat ka ngayon, babawiin talaga ng katawan yan. Sa ayaw mo Sunday, you tend to oversleep the following day, or talagang kung sunod-sunod, pagka bumagsak ka, babawiin ng body yan eh. The human body will recover by itself without you know. But it is only during the time when you are sleeping that the body can repair itself. It cannot repair the harm done sa cells while you are awake.
Sir, balikan ko lang yung Tanawan Mayor. Sabi mo, mali pa, you're a lawyer and you do not begrudge the mayor. Pero paki-continue lang, sir, yung anong gagawin ninyo? Baka kasi
Continue, ito, easy writing o...
Hindi, sir. Ikaw naman, papipirmahin natin. Hindi, baka hindi kaya yun interpret na okay lang sa'yo, so the other mayors would do it too.
Well, I have not done that sort of thing during my time. So, ito say, baka talagang hindi pwede. But kung ginawa niya, okay lang. And I will support him. I'll give him all the legal advice. A lawyer.
Mayor, ano?
Kasi ako, galit din talaga ako sa droga.
Would you
Baka hindi na kita i-parade, i-diretso na lang kita.
Sir, bagsak po yung bumagsak yung stocks ng tobacco firms on fears of sales decline because of the liquor and smoking ban.
Wala magawa.
Paano niyo po marinig?
Wala ako magawa kasi alam ng tao nung tumakbo ako na walang sigarilyo dito sa Davao.
How about the syntax, sir? Paano niyo
Wala ako. I cannot request or order all the Filipinos to go back to smoking so that their sales will go up and the stocks rise. Wala akong magawa para sa kanila.
Sir,
Because smoking causes cancer. And that is why it behoves upon me as president, maya kung matuloy, God willing, na sabihin ko talaga sa mga Pilipino, huwag kayong manigarilyo dyan sa loob ng mga bahay or enclosures, office, lahat. But I
Zarate dun sa DENR?
wala pa ako.
Kasi may lumulutong, sir.
Wala pa.
Bilang nominee daw po ng DEF.
Wala ako. Hindi galing sa amin.
Sir, dun sa appointments, can you discuss briefly yung proseso? Do you actually read the resumes that are given to you? Or
Biodata also.
yung mga resume po, di ba yung mga referrals na ganyan? Paano kayo pumipila exactly? Or mas nagre-relay kayo sa stock knowledge about a certain...
No, I have been, I said, in this planet for quite a time. I'm a student of politics all the time. Being also in politics all the time. And may I just add, hindi naman ako nagyayabang, my father was governor also in this province noon matagal na. So, alam ko kung sino yung mga personalities in the horizon. Maybe not really all of his persona, pero alam ko kung sino yung dapat nandyan, dapat.
So, gut feel?
Yeah, gut feel. Kaya kay Basco, if you place him in the DILJ, in PE siya noon, kinulong siya dyan sa barak, say, anong tingin ng pulis sa kanya? Magiging inutil talaga siya. Baka hindi pa siya sundin. And that would be a tragedy.
Sir, for areas like health, environment, meron po ba kayong mga top of mind or you admit na in those areas you're not